Hello, everybody. Hi, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday from me and Zave. Can you say hi? How is everybody today? Hi to all of our friends from St. Augustine. We are so super glad to have you guys. So glad to have you. This is Zave. He's our mascot for this class. So he always makes a nice little cameo at the beginning before we get started. I'm so glad to see so many friends on today. We're going to have a good time. Got some request fulfillment happening. Let's see. Oh. All right. Karen, I'm so happy that you're back. We have missed you. I haven't seen your name in a few days. I don't know if you were on vacation. Hi, Jane and Larry. Say hi, Jane and Larry. Jane, we got you some Jimmy Buffett coming today. Gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I say hi. Uh-oh, he looks like he's about to cry. That's not good. Hi, Eugene. So happy to see you today. And I know we've got Roger. Roger and Patty may be here. I meant Robert. Who else? David, Debbie, Bill. I'm so happy to see you guys. Hope you're ready to have some fun. We've got our St. Augustine's friends, Allison, Patty. Let's see. Who else? Oh, George is here. George is here. And Edwin's here. Yay. Yes, Patty and Roger on board. I had a feeling you guys were out there. I could just sense it. All right. He's ready to sing. He said, let's get this show on the road, Mom. All right. He said, bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Hi, Janie. So happy to have you. Mwah. Bye-bye, everybody. Mwah. All right, he's going to go away. He does speak, Karen. He's finding his voice quite often these days. Yay, Heidi. Heidi, yes, you got to see the maestro, as Joan likes to call him. All right. All right. Mama's going to get started with her friends. Say bye-bye. Mwah. All right. Now it's time. Time for us to get ready. Oh, as I hop out of the screen here. And we're back. Okay. Yes, Sharon, he is our boss. He tells us what to do. And he said, he's yelling at me as he's walking away. All right, you guys, let's get started. I'm so happy that everyone's here. Hi, Nina. So glad you're here. I hope everyone is doing well and healthy and happy and all that good stuff. We are going to work on some vocal power today. We're going to have a really good time. Our goal here in this class is to have fun. So that's what we're here for. So if you do nothing else for the next 45 minutes to an hour, put on a smile and have a good time. Forget about everything else going on in the world and just hang out with me. So let's start like we always start with a nice big deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we are. As we start to warm up, a great time to check in and make sure you've got a glass of water next to you, especially when we're doing voice things in case you get a tickle in your throat. That way you can just quickly reset. Another deep breath in and out. Here we go. Take those hands, put them on your belly, and really feel that belly expand and open up like a big umbrella when you take that deep breath in and out. You should feel it deflate. Last one, here we are. Biggest breath of the day and out. Lovely. We're going to take our shoulders and scrunch them up and down and up. And down. Yes, Delaney, Edwin, that is Delaney on chat. Again, up. I love these pumpkins too. We went to a pumpkin patch and I had to get a nice little assortment. Roll those shoulders in a circle. My favorite ones are these guys as we're rolling. Look how cute that is. It's like the perfect little pumpkin. So cute. If I can get it back. All right, rolling, rolling, rolling. Making space in our bodies, in our lungs and our diaphragm for powerful singing. Raise one and drop the other. Stretching, just a little bit of tension, no pain. you have any pain, sit it out. Oh, yes, Zave is the cutest pumpkin of all. Hi, Bob. Switch them out. Bob, I'm so happy to see you today. How you feeling? Switch once more. Good. Last one. And shimmy, shake them out. Good work. Take those hands, clasp in front, pushing forward, rounding the back. My hands are just out in front, rounding the back. Awesome. Jasmine, hi. Adriana, hi. Good to have you guys with us. I hope you'll join in. That's the fun of it. Don't just watch. You got to have some fun with us because we have a really good time in here. Open those arms back. Imagine there's someone back behind you and you're reaching for them. Or maybe there is someone behind you. Patty and Roger, you guys can just tickle each other. All right. Last time, clasping the hands, pushing forward. Debbie's here. So happy you're here, Debbie. It's always lovely to see you on chat. While you're here and we are warming up, if you are enjoying yourself during class, go ahead and stick a little thumbs up under the video. That's great. And then if you want to make a comment on the video itself, that's so cool too. Or after class, you can go and comment and tell us your favorite part, what you loved about it. Really great job. Let's warm up our heads and necks. So we're going to tip ear to shoulder. We're not actually worried about getting the ear to the shoulder. It's just a directional cue. So your ear is bending towards your shoulder just as much as is comfortable here. Hi, Janie. Awesome. Good, good, good. And come on up. And other ear to shoulder. Whoa, bunch of likes coming in on that video. Thank you guys so much. That's so cool. All of that engagement is what they call it in the fancy world of social medias. But all that engagement just helps people to find our videos. So while it's really cool for us to see those, it actually helps other people too to be able to find our videos and see what we're doing. Hi, Flo. So happy to have you. Take chin to chest, looking down at the floor, letting your head just kind of hang heavy. Feels good. And come up. Nice. Let's do a half circle. So we're going to tip ear to shoulder, rolling forward slowly, hitting every point in between, continuing on to the other side, and up. We're going to skip the back for our purposes today. It's just not necessary and maybe more risk than it's worth. So let's go other side, ear to shoulder. Nice job. Rolling forward and fluid motion over to the other side and coming up. Lovely. Take that chin. This time, instead of ear to shoulder, we're actually letting the chin lead us, the chin and the nose, and they're following to the side, looking over the shoulder. So our head is straight up and down this time, whereas it was tilted before. Take a nice deep breath there and feel a little bit of a stretch. Come on back forward. And once more, the chin and the nose take us to the other side, over that other shoulder. And come on back. And just shake everything out. Feeling a little bit loose, feeling a little bit stretched out. Let's get that face going a little bit. Let's chew really big. And while we're chewing, you can tell me your favorite Halloween candy in the chat to chew. Mine, I like Almond Joys. I'm gonna chew that Almond Joy. Allison likes the Twix. Adriana's on payday. Nice, with the peanuts. Okay. Good. Okay, now we got all that candy bar in our teeth, so we're gonna get it out using our tongue. So lips stay closed. That tongue moves between the teeth and the lips. Oh, Tootsie Pops, Karen. Yeah, I like that. Do you have a favorite flavor now? Because I think they're different flavors. All right, got to get it all out of our teeth. So, oh, Sharon, popcorn balls. That's a good one. Reese's Bats. I love it, Bob. One of the mixes I got to give out at Halloween has all the different Hershey's candies in different shapes. So, yes, Robert's giving me my my Yiddish for the day. Pretend we have a little nosh. Really, really good. Let's make a big, wide, surprise face. Eyebrows all the way up. Oh boy, Allison with the question of the moment, the question of the day, right or left Twix? Big one. Okay, controversial, Allison. We're trying to keep it not controversial here. All right, here we go. Big surprise face. And scrunch it up really small. Make that little mosquito voice. And we're making everything as big as we can and everything as small as we can. Here we go. One more. Hi, Elaine. Happy to have you. Really big face. Now scrunch it up really teeny tiny. Nice job. All right, I always have to remind Delaney, those are not thumbnail-worthy pictures. We don't need my face like out everywhere. All right, I know, Edwin, we're getting hungry. Okay, we'll stop talking about candy now. So let's do a quick little breath work. That articulated breath that we do, we're just gonna do a couple of them. So what I want you to do is take those hands, put them on your belly, put them on your diaphragm area, and we're gonna take a big deep breath. We're gonna say, hey, 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 hey. Now, when we do that, we can articulate from a few different places in our body. What our goal is to articulate from the diaphragm. So we're gonna really feel it contracting, right? When we say, hey, 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 hey. We're working on pushing that air out of our diaphragm, kind of using those core muscles. So let's take a big deep breath. The last one, it's gonna be hey, 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 hey. And that last one is gonna get held into eternity because we know that sustained notes are great for our capacity, right? Great for our lung capacity, which then helps us to speak louder and clearer for longer, which we love. Okay, big deep breath in. Hey, 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 hey. How do you do? All right. That one was on kind of a medium pitch, kind of wherever you talk is probably where you landed that one. This time, let's pitch it up a little bit with a hi, 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 hi. Okay, we're gonna do 5 of them. Hands on the belly, really articulate. Here we go. Hi, 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 hi. Whew. All right. Our last one is low. So we're gonna get a low voice. We're moving that pitch around, right? So it's gonna feel a little bit different, but we're going low with a ho, 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 ho. Okay, 5 of them. Really articulating from the belly. This is our last one. This is not the time to be quiet. We're not yelling and straining, so I don't wanna see a lot of these muscles, right? I wanna see a loud, clear, powerful voice, which we get by taking a nice, big, deep breath to begin, okay? Send your voice all the way back to the back of the room. Here we go. Ho, 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 ho. Woo, great work. Give yourself a pat on the back. Nice job. Take a little sip of water if you need it. And let's move right along. We've got tongue twisters today. Here we go. Let me pull them up on my end. Miss Delaney's gonna get them in the chat. You can also find them. There's a pinned post at the top of the chat. There's a little blue line, and if you click on that, you'll see the link there where you can open it up in a different window and arrange your little screen so you can see me and the lyrics. But Delaney's also going to get them in the chat box for us, so that's awesome. We've got, to begin with, a tutor who tooted the flute. All right, so on those oohs, we're really getting those oohs pushed forward and over-exaggerating in our mouths, the oohs, okay? And then when we use our consonants, I want you to spit those consonants at me. We're working on intentional sounds, intentional volume, intentional enunciation, because the more that we can be really big, loud, intentional, all that good stuff, when we're practicing, it's going to translate over to when we're not even thinking about it that much. It's going to raise the bar just a little bit for us. So here we are. A tutor who tooted the flute. Tried to tutor or teach. I think it's supposed to be tutor. I don't think I wrote that right. So we're going to say tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Okay. Let's do those two lines together. A tutor who tooted the flute. Tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the two to the tutor, is it harder to toot or to tutor two tutors to toot? Oh my gosh. Okay, we got this together. So just, there's a lot of T's, a lot of toots, a lot of all kinds of stuff. So think about what you're saying. Read the words so that you know when you're talking about the tutor or when you're talking about the tutor, T-U-T-O-R. And let's do it again. We've got a tutor who tooted the flute. Tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the two to the tutor, is it harder to toot or to tutor two tutors to toot? How are we doing? Y'all hanging with me? Okay, let's do it 2 times through. First time at just a consistent pace, then we're gonna go at a little quicker pace. Here we go. A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the two to the tutor, is it harder to toot or to tutor two tutors to toot? Okay, we're speeding it up here, okay? Here we are. A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the two to the tutor, is it harder to toot or to tutor two tutors to toot? How'd you do? Just for fun, let's go one more, super uber fast. Try to stick with me, have fun with it, laugh at yourself. You can laugh at me, I give you permission, okay? Here we are. A tutor who tutored the, no, that's real fast. Okay, let's try it one more time. A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the two to the tutor, is it harder to toot or to tutor two tutors to toot? Yay! Shouldn't they be 2 T's? Yes. A tutor who tooted 2 T's. No. Too tricky. I don't know, Robert. They might be, but we're moving right along. Bob, I like the robin's eggs too. The Cadbury ones are my favorite. The little Cadbury eggs I put on those little bird's nest, butterscotch bird's nest. Anyway, okay. Now you got me thinking about Easter. Here we go. A skunk sat on a stump. Let's do that together. A skunk sat on a stump. Again, a skunk sat on a stump. Don't lose that P. Stump. Stump. Really pop it at me because we're really over-exaggerating here. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk. And thunk the stump stunk. Let's do those 2 lines together. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk. I can't get that right. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're in this together. We've got this. Send me your good vibes. I'll send you mine. Here we go. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk. Okay, good. So you got to really think about your words, and that's where I think I was going wrong. Is I wasn't thinking about what I'm saying. The stump stunk. Okay, next line. But the stump thunk, the skunk stunk. That line again. But the stump thunk, the skunk stunk. Last line is, which stunk? The stump or the skunk? Together again. Which stunk? The stump or the skunk? Let's do those final two lines, the second two, starting with but, the stump, thunk, all the way to the end. And then we're putting it all together. Here we go. But the stump thunk, the skunk stunk. Which stunk? The stump or the skunk? All right. Going through it 3 times. First time, kind of normal pace. Then we're picking up the pace, and then we're just going crazy and having a good time. All right, here we are. A skunk sat on a stump, and thunk, the stump stunk. But the stump thunk, the skunk stunk. Which stunk? The stump or the skunk? I'm already scared, you guys, about these next 2 ones, okay? Just stick with me. Hopefully you're hanging in better than I am, but we're all in it together. Here we go. We're speeding up, picking up the pace a little bit. Here we go. A skunk sat on a stump, and thunk, the stump stunk. But the stump thunk, the skunk stunk. Which stunk? The stump or the skunk? Oh, all right. Here we are. This is not going to work. No, we're going to say positive. We got this. This is going to work. Right, Edwin? Okay, Edwin, I think you're laughing at me, and that's okay. I did give you permission. I'm laughing at myself too. But I hope that you guys are just trying it and having a good time with it. Okay, this is the fastest one. One time, then we're leaving it behind. So if it's not working for you, don't get frustrated. It's just silly. It's just fun. Here we go. A skunk sat on a stump, and thunk, the stump stunk. But the stump thunk, the skunk stunk. Which stunk? The stump or the skunk? Yay! I think I got it. I think I did, and I think you did too. I think you did great. Give yourself a pat on the back, a round of applause, and let's move right along. We have our warm-up song. You might recognize it. Yes, the skunk stinks, not us. Love it. All right, this is our same little warm-up-y from last week. We had our party, was that just last week, our 10K party class? Might have been. Time is flying, you guys. So we have We Are the Champions, and we've got our little hand motion. So I thought I'd give us another stab at this because I think we could use it. So we have, get those hands ready, warmed up, ready to go. Snap, snap, clap, 2 snaps. Okay. Hello, Marty. Hi. Yep, Zabe was on earlier. Maybe we'll get him back. He's supposed to nap, I think, right towards the end of class, so we may not get him back today, but he'll be on the replay. Neela, hi. I haven't seen you in a little bit. It's so great to have you. Okay, here we go. Snap, snap, clap, and both. Again, snap, snap, clap, and both. All right. Get those hands out, those fists, and we're going to thump them. Then the top one comes up to a snap, re-thumps, and moves underneath. Christine, hi! You guys are just in time for our fun little challenge song. You missed our fun little tongue twisters, but you can watch the replay. Joan, Christine, yay! Everybody's hopping on. This is great. Okay, so snap, snap, clap, and both. Then we've got thump, snap, thump, and switch it out. So I'm just using one hand, the same hand, to do my thumping, snap, thump, and switch. So my other hand, and again, don't worry about right or left. Don't try to make sure you're doing the same one as me. That is totally not the goal. Do what feels good for you, and just stick with the same hand that you want to do. So we've got thump, snap, thump, and switch. Okay, let's put those together. Snap, snap, clap, and both. Thump, snap, thump, and switch. Okay. Then we get to the middle part, and the middle part is hand goes out and out. One flips over, and the other gives us a way to go. Thumbs up. Okay? So it's up, up, down, up, repeat, up, up, down, and up. All right, we can do this. So if you'll recall, we do sing the song fairly slowly so that we can get all those movements in. Last time going over the movements, snap, snap, clap, and both thump, snap, thump, and switch. So we do that, repeat that like, I think 4 times. Then we get to up, up, down, thumbs up, and up, up, down, thumbs up, and we end with our same snap, snap, clap, snap, both, then thump, snap, thump, under. All right, here we are. Let's sing slowly and add it in. Here we go. We are the champions, my friends. Keep going. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Ba-da-da. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losing, 'cause we are the champions of the world. And you just have to rock out on that of the world, right? Just because you kind of have to. Like you have to do like your big like guitar, right? Just me? Okay, cool. Let's do it one last time. You've got it. It's a good rhythm. It's a good pace, right? Even though we're singing slowly to fit it in, it's snap, snap, clap, snap. Thump, snap, thump, thump. Snap, snap, clap, slap. Thump, snap, thump, thump. We got it. Again, taking a page out of Lauren's book. What happens if you're not getting it? If it's not working for you? Not a darn thing. You're still a good person. You're still here. You're still trying. And we are so glad and proud and happy to have you. So we're just giving it our best shot. Here we go, Patty. Thank you. Have some fun. I hope you guys, even our student friends, are singing along. Here we go. Starting with our snaps. We are the champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Bum, bum, bum. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losing, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Yay! Great job. As a reminder, the recording of this is going to be up, and it's going to be up for a while, for like a good week. And then even for members, it'll get even a little bit longer. You'll get it next month. So you can go back and practice and have some fun with it. One more thought is that the reason that we do this is not just to be frustrating and difficult and hard, but it expands our brain capacity when we're doing that dual tasking. It's creating new pathways in the brain that's going to help us to stay quick on our feet. So we love that. Let's move right along and get right into some Dolly. Are y'all ready for some Dolly? I love it. This was one of, not this song specifically, but Heidi sent me a lovely email with a bunch of suggestions, and one of them was Dolly Parton. And so we haven't done this song, and I can't believe we haven't done it, but we're doing 925. So we're going to have a lot of fun singing. We're going to have a really good time together, but this is our workout. So we've done our warm-up, and now we're on to the workout. So even if you're not super comfortable with the songs, or you think you're not a singer, everybody can sing if they want to. So just have fun with it and really try to use your vocal power. So imagine you're in the shower, imagine you're in the car, and just belting it out. And that's what I want you to do in this class. Even if you don't think that you sound good or whatever, we've got no judges here. Here we go. Yay, Heidi. Okay, good. And Roberto? We've got the first line. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Okay, Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. So we're kind of stepping our way up. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Then we're going sort of on that next rung of the stairs. Pour myself a cup of ambition. Pour myself that was weird. Okay, let's go from the top. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition. All right, so we start here and we kind of stair step up, and then our next line starts here. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. And yawn and stretch and try to come to life. So we're just going to stay right there on that note for the last part. Try to come to life. Okay? Yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Moving to the next line. Lucky us, we've got the same melody. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. So that's our stair step up. Out on the street, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Okay, so that third line comes, folks like me on the job, and then we stay right there from 9 to 5. All right, then, okay, let's do that whole first verse together, because this melody we're going to see repeated when we get to the next verse. So, and it's a little bit tongue twistery because we got tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Let's just say that. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Again, tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Good, it's a little tongue twistery. So here we go. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition. Yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Here we go. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. All right, then we're on to our chorus. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Same melody, barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. So we have the same melody twice in a row. If this is really high for you, you can drop it an octave. So I'm singing working 9 to 5. You can sing it working 9 to 5. Yeah, that's a little out of my range if you can tell. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. But that's going to sound great because it's the same note, just in a different place on the page. So back to our chorus. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taken and no giving. Same part, same melody for the first part. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Jumping up, crazy if you let it. So that is jumping up. Let it float. So don't muscle it up. Don't really strain. Don't clench those muscles. Just let it float. Let it go there. And if it doesn't go there, come back in when you're ready. Okay? That's A-okay. It is cool that we are singing probably outside of some of our normal speaking ranges because it's just increasing our capacity for volume and enunciation and what's that word that I'm looking for? Pitch inflection. Inflection. There we go. So, all right, let's do the chorus starting at working 9 to 5. So really those first 3 lines of the chorus all have the same melody. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. All right, then Lucky us, same melody, second part. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fat promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. All right, we got it. We're doing great. We're hanging on. All right, then we get to the next verse. It's going to sound a whole lot like the melody of the first verse. They let you dream just to watch them shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder. So, stair-stepping up, then starting on that next rung, and again, stair-stepping up. They let you dream just to watch them shatter, but you're just a step on the boss man's ladder. But you got dreams he'll never take away. Again, last part of that third line, we're staying right on the same note. You got dreams he'll never take away. Climbing up. You're in the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in, and the tide's gonna turn, and it's all gonna roll your way. So we have the same melody there. We just have to fit in all those words to that same melody. The tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Okay, then we're back, right back to our chorus. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taken and no giving. Again, same melody. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. All right, and then second half of the chorus is the same melody. So we have same melody on both verses, same melody on both choruses, just fitting in a little bit different words, and we've got it. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Okay, let's go from the top. This is the big show. This is our workout, okay? This is sprint number 1. More of a marathon than a sprint because it's a little bit longer, but we've got it. So put a big smile on. Channel your inner Dolly. Zhuzh up your hair a little bit, right? Okay. That's all we'll zhuzh up, but she zhuzhes lots. Okay, here we go. From the top. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fat promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. They let you dream just to watch them shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. You're in the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in, and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Here we go. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet, working 9 to 5. That was our big finish. I don't know. I just added it in. Great job. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We made it. We did it. Awesome. Moving along, we have one more song, long-awaited. Jimmy Buffett, Cheeseburger in Paradise. Grab a sip of water if you need it. You don't have to wait for me to cue it, but it's a good time to take one if you need. All right, we're gonna see if I can remember all these parts. I think I can. I think I got it. If not, we're just making it our own. That's what we do here, right? We adapt. All right, Edwin, yay. Joan, that's so cool. There's a Dolly Parton documentary. We're gonna have to check it out. I love it. So great. All right, so we've got tried to amend my carnivorous habit. Tried to amend my carnivorous habit. Made it nearly 70 days. So this one's got a little bit of twang to it. Kind of fun, but it's a little bit of a different sound. The other song was a little more like belty diva Dolly. This one's a little bit more Jimmy Buffett, twangy a little bit and all that. So I didn't even put, I just realized on our lyrics document, I didn't put who sang this one, Jimmy Buffett. Okay. Tried to amend my carnivorous habit. Made it nearly 70 days. Losing weight without speed, eating sunflower seeds. Let's do that. Losing weight without speed, eating sunflower seeds. Drinking lots of carrot juice and soaking up rays. So that last line is drinking lots of carrot juice and soaking up rays. All right, let's do that whole first little verse. Tried to amend my carnivorous habit. Made it nearly 70 days. Losing weight without speed, eating sunflower seeds. Drinking lots of carrot juice and soaking up rays. Okay, the next part is, but at night I'd have these wonderful dreams. Some kind of sensuous treat. So those lines are actually mirroring the first two lines. Night I'd have these wonderful dreams. Some kind of sensuous treat. Then we kind of jump up a little. Not zucchini, fettuccine, or bulgur wheat. So we're just kind of toggling between those two notes. Not zucchini, fettuccine, or bulgur wheat, but a big warm bun and a huge hunk of meat. Not zucchini, fettuccine, or bulgur wheat, but a big warm bun and a huge hunk of meat. Okay, then we're at our chorus. Cheeseburger in paradise. Heaven on earth with an onion slice. Not too particular, not too precise. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. All right. So you'll notice that I'm kind of articulating it a little bit. Cheeseburger, I'm really punching cheese. It's not cheeseburger in paradise. Heaven on earth with an onion slice. Little stylistic thing. So really scoop into those syllables every couple times a line. Not too particular, not too precise. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. All right. Then we've got heard about the old-time sailormen. They'd eat the same thing again and again. Warm beer and bread, they say, could raise the dead. Okay, let's go up to there. Heard about the old-time sailormen. They'd eat the same thing again and again. Warm beer and bread, they say, could raise the dead. Well, it reminds me of the menu at the Holiday Inn. Let's do that line together. Well, it reminds me of the menu at the Holiday Inn. Okay, moving along. But times have changed for sailors these days. So this is about the same melody as But at night I'd have these wonderful dreams. But times have changed for sailors these days. When I'm in port, I get what I need. Some kind of sensuous treat, same melody there. When I'm in port, I get what I need. Not just Havana's. Wait, hold on. Not just Havana's. Yeah, that's the melody. So it's not just Havanas or bananas or daiquiris, but that American creation on which I feed. Let's do that whole, but times have changed. But times have changed for sailors these days. When I'm in port, I get what I need. Not just Havana, wait, every time, okay. Not just Havanas or bananas or daiquiris, but that American creation on which I feed. So on not just Havanas, we're going to van. Not just Havana, that's where we're going to really punch it. Not just Havanas or bananas or daiquiris, but that American creation on which I feed. We got it. We're going to van. Okay. Then we're back to the chorus with a little different words. Cheeseburger in paradise, medium rare with a mustard bean nice. Heaven on earth with an onion slice. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Good. Then this part's a little chanty, this next little verse. It's, I like mine with lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potatoes, big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Well, good God Almighty, which way do I steer? So that's kind of like spoken / sung. I like mine with lettuce and tomato. So the tone kind of changes in the song when he's playing. They're kind of guitar strumming, and then this part kind of goes bare bones, and it's just, I like mine. So give it a little snap or a tap on the leg or a clap. I like mine with lettuce or tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potatoes, big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Well, good God Almighty, which way do I steer for mine? And then we're back. Cheeseburger in paradise, making it. And that is the song. We are going to go from the top. You'll see at the very end, we repeat the cheeseburger in paradise line 3 times. And the last time, of course, big finish. And that will be our class. I know, Edwin, I'm sorry. First we had the candy. Now we have cheeseburgers. Everybody's starving. Take a sip of water. Here we go. We got this, and then I will release you to go have a snack, okay? All right, starting at the top. So if you're going with the chat, scroll up to the top of the song. Tried to amend my carnivorous habit. If you have our lyrics document, scroll to the beginning of the song. And here we are. Tried to amend my carnivorous habit. Made it nearly 70 days. Losing weight without speed. Eating sunflower seeds. Drinking lots of carrot juice and soaking up rays. But at night I'd have these wonderful dreams. Some kind of sensuous treat. Not zucchini, fettuccine, or bulgur wheat, but a big warm bun and a huge hunk of meat. Cheeseburger in paradise, heaven on earth with an onion slice. Not too particular, not too precise. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Heard about the old-time sailormen. They'd eat the same thing again and again. Warm beer and bread, they said, could raise the dead. Well, it reminds me of the menu at a Holiday Inn. But times have changed for sailors these days. When I'm in port, I get what I need. Not Havanas or bananas or daiquiris, but that American creation on which I feed. Have fun. Cheeseburger in paradise. Medium rare with mustard be nice. Heaven on earth with an onion slice. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. I like mine with lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potatoes, big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Well, good God Almighty, which way do I steer for my cheeseburger in paradise? Making the best of every virtue and vice, worth every bit of sacrifice to get a cheeseburger in paradise. Give me a cheeseburger in paradise. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Yay! We did it. We even got that Havanas and bananas and daiquiris part, didn't we? We rocked it. Nice job today, you guys. I hope you smiled through it. Even the harder parts. We had a good time together. You guys were great. And I love to see pictures of you guys doing your class. If you ever want to send us a little video of yourself singing any of this stuff, that's awesome. Remember that in our lyrics document that's pinned at the top of the chat, there are links on the titles of each of those songs to the karaoke track. So you can go log off right now, get yourself a snack, Edwin, and then you can hop on and sing along with the karaoke track with accompaniment, and you can be the real star of the show, so we can see all of that. So thank you guys so much. Marty, I'm so glad you love Jimmy. Sharon, thank you. I'm so glad you were here today. We had a really good time, Sharon. I'll look out for an email or something of some suggestions. If anyone else has song suggestions, I'm always open. Allison and all of our friends at St. Augustine, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm so glad you had fun. Hope you were smiling through it. That's our goal here. We're having a good time, and the benefits for our voices and our vocal power just happen to be a nice little bonus. So thank you, Heidi. Thank you for the suggestion. And Jane, thank you for the Jimmy suggestion. Tomorrow, we have 11 a.m. class with Debbie. Thank you, Daisy. You're so sweet. 11 a.m. class with Debbie, strength and balance. So that's a really good one, just to work on balance in a really safe, fun way and build some strength. So that's really great. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central, we've got Zoom rhythm and moves class with Nancy. So that's kind of a dancey class. So if you like music, you'll love that class. They do use some music. So that is great. We hope to see you there. And then Friday, stay tuned. We're going to have something fun on Friday. Polly is going to be away, but we are going to have, I think, a fun little premiere video kind of compilation thing. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned on that. And so glad to have you. Robert, I know you've always got suggestions, so send them my way, and I'm happy. I think I have probably some suggestions from you that are outstanding. So I'll have to go back and find some more of those. But we love to hang out. Yes, and we do have a playlist of these videos. So there's a few in there that I think from different classes that are saved. So you can go do other classes. Thanks, Jody. Thanks, Jim. But if you become a member also, then you'll have access to 2 whole months of our classes. So that's really great. And you can go sing some more songs. So yes, if you want to add a thumbs up on the video, that's so great. We have an awesome number of thumbs up. Lots of friends here. Janie, I'm so glad that you were here. We made it. All right, y'all. I'm going to log off. We are always available via email at info@powerforparkinsons.org. Eugene, thank you for hanging out. Patricia, I'm so glad you were here. It's always a blast. I love my Wednesdays with you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Patty. And I will check in with y'all next time. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully 11 a.m. Central. Be there or be square.